And welcome back, everybody. Now, if the stars align, I probably did this wrong or not. Who knows? But let's get going. Me asking why the stars align. Probably did this right either. So, Eartha Valley of Boreal Valley. Eartha of Boreal Valley. This Boreal Valley. This is also my wallpaper right here. Because it looks beautiful. This is also connected to Andor Orlando from Dark Souls 1. Now, the first thing you need to do is also do Cathedral of the Deep. Because if you do not bring the doll, you will die. See that thing? Get run. There's also the thing later, but we'll get to that later. This thing also has a grab too. Yeah, if you do not have the doll, you cannot pass here. Now, here's the thing. Eartha Valley is where the game starts going. By that I mean you finally encounter Father of Knights, and simply put, they are the worst. They kind of some of the worst enemies in the game. Also, one-hand your weapon. Also, make sure to have a lot of endurance for this because. Also, fight them one by one. Also, they do a lot of damage. There's one right there. Yeah, they. That's it. They do a lot. No. Yeah. Alright. That's the reason I don't like this place. Simply put, these things kind of suck. They just straight up suck. And they're never alone. They're basically Hammer Brothers in a different game. That's actually not that far off because one's not tough enough to deal with already, and then something. Oh, you gotta deal with that other one. That's kind of funny. This is not lost levels of my Hammer Bros, because that's a new type of awful that. You see all that wavy stuff right there? Yeah, that's. Get you in the ones with you. Good about that. Alright. There's also another reason why I hate this level. Is kind of bad. Why I don't not kind of like this level. So we put Pato Knights. When I said Pato Knights not by themselves, they can also be. Not more flashbacks in places. It's not this bad. We're not here yet. It's not that area. Like, just got remembering. Do you see that? Yeah, it is a place. Wow. See that person right there? That's a woman. That's a lot. Yeah, see right there? There one up there too? Yeah, and you see the things around it? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, to complete the catacombs is the point where the game starts being. There's one up there. Right there. Oh, I did not realize. Yeah, imagine. Now this game is basically doing the Mega Man thing. Was like, that thing's like, widest. I mean, shoot. Yeah, I talked about Mega Man and X, Mega Man 1 and X. I was like, this game's prep you for the stuff and show you how it works. And this is us. This one does. Oh my goodness, no! It's probably Nobles. Alright, now this is kind of better if you go after it. Here's the thing, it's a trap. Do not. Also, that's Vort, that's Vort, and that's Dancer. Who is a Dancer? The mayor said that thinks about like, oh hey, he's not that far behind Dancer. That's right there. That's foreshadowing. What they call foreshadowing, because when you finish all these bosses, you go back to that. All right. There's also ways to volunteers. All right. That's your shortcut, by the way. The gates are obviously shortcuts. This is halfway point. Now I made it look easier than it actually is because ooh. I guess I didn't finish progress request enough. Yeah, 9 minutes in and we are here.
Welcome. Very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One. May the grasp. Very that hey. Farewell, Ashen One. May
Well, this inscription. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil. What have we here? Then you found the home of Pyroman. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here. The primal... I'm afraid I cannot. This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame is. I cannot comprehend this myself. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp. And nearly everywhere else, too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Yeah, this one's worth it because yeah, it costs a lot of souls. It's for a reason because
Do not, what is it?
Back again, I suppose. Have you I am Star. Come now. Don't forget.
I really gotta know where those scrolls are. I don't remember. I gotta come back to red. Also, if you do not get him to steal, he will die where he's sit. That's alright. There's 3 ways to kill Grey Wet. To avoid him, you must A, get him to steal either 1 or 2 places. Hell, as soon as you say Aerithil, make sure to save Sigurd first, or else he will die there. And yeah, Sigurd might word of patches. Once that's happened, you must also avoid second death, and the third death is caused by sending him to the Lothric Castle. Do not send him there because there's no way to save him once that happens. I actually do need to go back here for a little bit, but also to get an elite iron armor, you must do two different quests. You must do a side quest that can go either or wrong. By that I mean, what is he? I guess I didn't progress it right, so we'll do it later. But if you do not kill an NPC that is right here, the person that's in the lead armor set, it depends on what gender you have, actually. In fact, because I chose to go, he's a dude. Yeah. Anyway, you must be careful because if. Oh yeah, I think this is where the dog thing is too. There's multiple pathways. So multiple ways to explore it. See the blessing? Yeah, see these things? Yeah, yeah, don't they look familiar, huh? They are easy to be missed, obviously, you can tell right here. Alright, like I said, side quest for Lena. Shoot, I forgot the person's name. Oh, this is her dogs are. Like I said, right here. Just use shield, like I said, and just didn't hit him. Now, the reason I panicked a little bit right there is because I do not have. Oh, it's 3. Do not have that much. It's actually a good drop because what I'm about to do in a second DLC. If you know, you know. So be careful, yeah, like I said. Hard to seize. Yeah, got a little soap too. Yeah, I'm dead. Here's your church spear. This one. Alright, good. Having a metal shield is really good actually, so yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably upgrade this weapon right there. Wow, I did a double kill on a complete accident. Oh yeah, these things, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. It did a Dark Souls suit. Wow. By that I mean, with the ultimate back tap and he does the animation, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. And then it just, yeah, and then sometimes a lot of times that miss. And alright, what is it? Alright, now, you actually should panic. Right around here. Because of one thing only. Oh wow, item been open. Let's see what happens. Look, yeah. And I said you in water, so whoop-de-doo. I understand how that's also, these things have a graphic tag. How much you understand? I understand how bad this could be. No! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? That's the reason why a lot of people play that last.
Oh, if the tails are 20. Ah. Goodbye, Deuce.
Alright, hopefully, if the car is on start. I mean, I say patches, so he should. Hey, sauce one. Oh wait, huh? I just realized, yeah. Also, Asher shards are in Lothar Castle and Kisumi. You just have to wait for that. So I'm gonna need to buy the bombs because for the Consume King Garden because that's for later. That's for later. That's actually 2 parts after this. It's not even a joke. That's oh yeah, that's where that's where this goes to. I think that's the Hollywood. It's like a castle. Yeah, we're gonna. That's actually the final. Is actually legit the final level. The base game. Yeah, like every Soul slash. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, these things shoot toxic. Oh yeah, these things are like stupidly dangerous. That's not no toxic is the actual it's what poison people complain about poison spots for. But toxic is actually legit dangerous. Only enough. It's not that bad, right? Right up until. All right. Look what it is.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude and a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours. I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine. Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little, the only thing to do.
I should like how each NPCs that you meet is actually has story with the Lords of Cinder. By that I mean, what he means by the profane capital is the last solar cinder, which either or you can. There's actually a choice of which last solar cinder you can choose. Either I'm going after Aldrich. Welcome to Andolando. You can tell by the Gwendolyn paintings right here. And it's also a silver knight. They're black knights, but less bad. And also, but everyone knows. Everyone just sound like what? Dang, I gotta go back up there. Alright. Yeah. This is attack. I should explain the spider thing, Catacombs. But I gotta explore that a little bit more later on anyway. Also, I want to remind people. Oh, they dropped that. Yeah. These are the less bad. Less bad. Like knights. What? Like 6 feet back. Like I said, this is the part of the game where it starts pulling the specials. Right there's the boss. Problem is though, like, I'm covered in blood. I forget how much. Oh wow, that thing has 2 sound effects too. I want. Now I'm just gonna do a shortcut real quick because. No! Don't. Yeah, this. Yeah, that's where you were. Aggression. Time to level up. Doing things. Also might get my favorite weapon too, so.
Welcome. Very well. Then hey. Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
It wasn't. Project like that.
Nah, I just gotta run for it. Wait, no, there's an elevator for something. I remember that. I ain't lie there too. But here's the thing, there's 2 shortcuts, if I'm not mistaken, towards that. There's the thing. It's a long run back and it's like really. Really? Also, I use dark matter. That's called foreshadowing right there. Probably gonna mess this up anyway. Alright, here's Pontiff. So, here's the thing, he's done a lot of awful things. Including singing Void Activist. Let's see. There's two ways to do this. The way I'm doing, or the right way. Parry this man. Or having a good enough shield. Now if you die to him, don't feel bad. He's actually... He's doing a clone. Also, this clone also foreshadows what's going to do. It's actually a really good fight too. Like I said, yeah, that's what I did. That's what Shadow won, but come on. There's also some multiple like that, I did it, boys. Woohoo! Yes! Also, here's a triangle index of which one you will struggle against. But I mean, if you don't get struggle in a DLC in Broom Tower or Dark Souls Suit, there's 3 bosses you can struggle against: Fume Knight, Sir Alone, or Blue Smelter Demon. If one is easy, then the other one of the other two will be difficult. Will be okay. It was centered, and one of the other one, final one, will be the hardest one of all time. For instance, Blue Smelter Demon is hard. For a lot of people, Blue Smelter Demon is the hardest thing in Broom Tower. However, no, to me it's Sir Alone. Fume Knight standard. Blue Smelter Demon is honestly enough the easiest one. It's actually, fair enough, as I said before, multiple times in my life, after playing Broom Tower only once, Sir Alone from back is the worst one out of all the 3. Also, Pontus Sullivan was used in, I forgot what nationality it was. And as a video, the Pope dying. I'm not even joking, that's how that happened. Alright, now time to get my main weapon.
Ah.
There's 2 weapons you can use. This Greatsword Judgment or Profane Greatsword. I like using the Greatsword Judgment.
Now.
This is also another either or weapon choice.
Well, very well then. Hey,
Alright, now that the level of intelligence for now, I just need you for 30 for dexterity and intelligence, and for 40 for vigor and strength, really.
farewell, Ashen Maiden.
That's over with. Alright, I end the video here, but I will show off something a little bit later on. Thank everyone else. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Stay tuned for more. There's 1,000 subscribers to Dark Souls 1. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.